Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome to Brown Girl Financial Freedom, where we talk about making money, saving money, and growing money. This video is part 1 of a 5-series video where we talk about how to begin tracking your spending. And in this specific video, we're going to be talking about some of the benefits and pinpointing your desired outcomes of tracking your spending. Looking at the benefits and having clearly defined financial outcomes, it's what's going to help you stay accountable day after day. It's going to take some time of tracking your spending until you find what works for you, what categories you like, how to stay on top of all the tracking of your spending until you actually start to see some benefits from it, or until you start to see your desired outcomes. It is in those times that you really want to stay strong, especially if you start seeing that there is some harmful spending. There's spending that's actually truly harmful to you or to your family, and that's something that you want to cut out. It might be very difficult to see at the beginning. So this is why it's super important to stay strong. You want to have this vision, you want to have your benefits and your clearly defined financial outcomes right in front of you, clearly defined, so that you know what you're striving for when you're tracking your spending. Having those clear financial goals and the benefits in mind, it's what's going to help you also when you're out and about. It's going to be incredibly easy to just spend super freely. It's probably what you've been used to up until this moment. But once you start tracking your spending, you'll be so much more mindful of future expenses, especially when you're out and about, when you're out with your family or with friends or just out in general. You'll be a lot more mindful. The more you track your spending, the more mindful you will become. And soon after, preventing unwanted or even harmful spending will become second nature. One of the greatest benefits that I've seen out of tracking my spending has been stopping unwanted spending. At some point, I came to the realization that I had plenty of clothes, shoes, accessories, and even food that was unused or untouched, and I was continuously purchasing new items. And that's something that I realized was a waste of time. It was a waste of money, and I didn't want to continue that cycle. I wanted to put an end to it. So tracking my spending really put things into perspective for me and really helped me cut out those unnecessary spending habits that I used to have. And now I put my money in things that are going to help me reach my financial goals. Another benefit that I've experienced through tracking my spending, and of course, actually following through and creating my budget month after month, is planning for large purchases. Planning for large purchases was something that was never in my mind. I just didn't save enough money. I didn't really have an emergency fund or have any savings. But now through tracking my spending, I am actually able to see how much money I want to cut out that I think is unnecessary and put that money towards something that is actually beneficial to me. So now I'm able to plan for large purchases. Like, for example, right now, I'm saving up money to buy a house. I'm able to easily do that now because I have a very clear goal of buying a house. So that has been such a great benefit that has come out of tracking my spending. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and pause this video and ask yourself, why do you want to begin tracking your spending? What are the benefits you hope to see? Or what are your financial goals that you hope to achieve through tracking your spending? I would love to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Once your financial goals have been identified, go ahead and write them down and put them in a place where you're going to be able to see them on a daily basis so that they serve to you as a reminder and help you stay on track. Some options that you can do is to take a screenshot of them and place them as your wallpaper on your phone or on your computer screen. You can also create a vision board and put pictures and words, things that truly create a vision for yourself of your financial goals, and place them somewhere you'll be able to see them on a daily basis. And another thing that you can do is write them directly on your spending tracker. So if you have a notebook, a calendar, somewhere where you're physically handwriting in your spending, that's going to be a great place to also write them down to serve as a reminder. I personally use a vision board. I have a ton of pictures and a ton of words, and I created a collage of things that encompass my financial goals, both short-term and long-term. And that has really helped me stay accountable. I put pictures of things that I aspire to be. I put words that inspire me and help me stay motivated in trying to reach my financial goals, especially when you need, a reminder on a daily basis once you're beginning to track your spending. This is something that you haven't been used to. So a daily reminder is really going to come in handy and really going to help you stay on track. So make sure wherever you're putting your reminders, wherever you're putting the benefits or your desired outcomes, that you put it somewhere that is easily visible to you so that you can start your journey to financial freedom. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification icon. That way you are notified every time I post videos. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video series where we talk about 3 easy methods that you can use to begin tracking your spending. Until next time, remember, you don't have to be brown to turn your money frown upside down. Bye.